welcome back to Armchair Armoury, and it has just finished at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 1. To be honest, that wasn't a score that I was expecting. I thought that I was pleasantly surprised, put it that way, and we responded after the string of bad results, including the 4-1 battering by City. We responded. It was really, really good today. Really, really good performance. I think, especially first half, we were... Chelsea couldn't get near us, basically. And how bad have they become? It's crazy this season. I didn't realise how bad they were. They did score a goal in the second half, and they looked good when Mudryk came on, despite the fact he was getting booed every time he touched the ball. But really and truthfully, it was easy work. I think a really, really, really encouraging performance, and I think it's just what we needed. It was just what the doctor ordered after the 3 draws against Liverpool, West Ham and Southampton, the loss at City. We needed something like this. We needed to put in a good performance, and as I said, we needed to respond. 2 goals from Ødegaard, captain's performance. He was probably man of the match, and a goal from Gabriel Jesus. Few changes tonight. Jorginho came in for Partey, and Kiwior made his Premier League debut instead of Rob Holding today, and he actually played well. I actually thought he did really, really well. I'm not going to go as far as to say that it was as good as having Saliba there, but he had the sort of same elements as Saliba. He was cutting out the channels. Any ball that was coming into the area, he was always there. So yeah, I think he played well. But in general, I just heard Martin Ødegaard on Sky Sports that after their loss to City, there was an anger there and a want to prove something, and that is all we need. I said in the preview for this game is that we need to respond. We can't just hand City the title, and if in everyone's mind City are going to win the league, we have to take them to the end. This was important because we had to win this game. We had to win this game because if we dropped points here and gone to Newcastle, it would have been a much heavier task to take on. And the fact that we've won this game comfortably, we could hopefully go into the game on Sunday with a little bit of confidence, despite the fact Newcastle are flying at the moment in the past 4 or 5 games. And City play twice before that. I think they play West Ham at home and Leeds at home. Now I think they probably will beat Leeds. West Ham, not sure about. They probably still will win those 2 games, and by that point, if they win those 2, they'll go up to 79, won't they? So there'll be a point after West Ham, and then 81, 82, 83. So they'll be 3 points clear of us, basically, at that point. But what I'm hoping is that in the fact they have to play 2 games so quickly, they'll drop points in one of those. And if they do, we've got to be ready to pounce against Newcastle. But yeah, in general, very, very pleased with today's performance. It's always nice to beat Chelsea because they are the London rivals, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, they were really bad in the first half. Second half, they kind of showed a little bit more fight. They got their goal, played a little bit better, but really and truthfully, they didn't lay a glove on us, to be honest. It was pretty one-sided for most of the game. I agree with what Martin Ødegaard said on Sky, that the second half was a little bit sloppy from an Arsenal perspective, and I agree with that in a sense that it felt like we weren't holding on to things. When we got the ball back, we kept losing the ball, and then when the ball got into the area, if it wasn't for how bad Chelsea were in the final third, we probably could have considered more than 2 goals. We could have ended up drawing this game. So yeah, but it felt like one of those nights where everything sort of went our way. Aubameyang was awful. He started for Chelsea. He was awful, which the Arsenal fans in the Emirates loved. So yeah, all in all, a good night. Hopefully giving us some confidence to go up to St James's Park and give a game to Newcastle. that's basically it. That's all I can say really. I'm gonna go to sleep happy tonight because I have to get up very early tomorrow. So hopefully I go to sleep easy tonight, not frustrated by us playing badly or whatever. So yeah, all good. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'll be back again towards the end of the week, probably on Saturday, previewing Newcastle. So until then, as always, what's my trailer for? Oh yeah. Until then, until the next time I speak to you, take care and stay safe.